hola. I'm back because I just can't help myself. So what did we talk about earlier? Forensics, a home break-in, short horror films, blah, blah, blah. But I have more to say. And it's my channel. I can say what I want to. I really don't think anyone's ever going to watch these, but whatever. It's fun to make them. Because I like to yak. So, my next upstairs neighbor, he's this really cool dude. He's a magician. His name is Magic Max. He's super, super sweet. He's a good friend of mine. He is literally probably the most reliable, helpful person that I can think of. Who I can think of. Once when my boyfriend and I were on vacation, he was feeding our fish and our cat, and he cleaned our kitchen, and he gave us new pots and pans. Like, who does that? Super cool dude. He gives us rides everywhere because he has a car, and he will just help you in a second. He's given us, medicine, and when I needed some Tylenol or whatever, it was late at night. He brings us food. Just whatever we ask for, he'll do his best to get it. He's just a really sweet guy. I've known him for years. Anyway, he asked my boyfriend if he wanted his old Penthouse and Playboy magazines. And my boyfriend was like, this is a true story, and this just shows you our relationship, right? He's like, nah, I'm good. But then he's like, you know what? Kristen might like these. And guess what? I do. So thanks, Max. Here's, check her out. I mean, and this is no joke. But Playboy was like, oh, the female form. Isn't it the silhouette? No, this is like pussy lips in your face. This girl is like bent over and it's all hanging out. Go, girl. You might as well just go on the whole, just go for it. If you're going to be naked, you might as well just be fucking naked. So yeah, that's cool. Honestly, I am not attracted to women sexually. I don't like talking about that kind of stuff when it pertains to me. But I do think naked girls are very fascinatingly pretty. So yeah, I like looking at naked girls. It's just like me looking at a unicorn or something. Like, wow, this is real. Like, wow, this is so cute. And also, I've never been somebody who's attracted to guys who are like ripped. Like you can see they obviously spend a lot of time at the gym. I'm not judging them. That's cool. I've spent lots of time at the gym too, but it's not my number one goal in life is to have like the perfect body, whatever that means. So when I see a guy who's like really ripped and it's coming from like spending hours at the gym, I'm just like, no, not interested. Okay, so I'm rambling. One thing I wanted to talk about today is something that a lot of guys I've noticed don't do. I used to be a massage therapist. I did it for a living. I went to school for a year. I got certified. And I was pretty damn good at it. I will say that. But what I did notice is a lot of guys, when I would put the oil on their back, this is kind of gross. Believe me, it was gross for me. The dead skin would just roll up. Like it was just like a sheath. Is that a word? Like a layer of dead damn skin. It would just ball up. And I'm like, dudes, and it was always guys. It was never once did this happen on a woman. Like, come on, guys. Here's what, if you're not doing this already, do it today. Exfoliate. Your skin cells die. And when you're young, when you're a child, they slough off almost automatically because the turnover is really fast. The older you get, it slows down the process of the dead skin. So what you get is a buildup. It's really simple. If you don't want to go to the store and buy an exfoliator, then make your own. I recommend taking some brown sugar and some olive oil or coconut oil, whatever oil. Coconut oil is good. Grapeseed oil. Yeah. Mix it up. Make sure it creates a paste that's granular. Don't let the sugar dissolve. And just scrub the hell out of your body. Get that dead skin off. Harvest your dead. I have this little thing here. I got this in my Birchbox, which is Birchbox. It's a facial exfoliator. Now, what you don't want to do is put an exfoliator you don't want to put on your face is something that has like ground nut, like a ground almond peach pits or whatever the hell. You don't want it to be too harsh because it can break the skin a little bit and create some broken capillaries and stuff like that. You want to get an exfoliator that has like micro beads so the orbs can just swirl around and not break the skin whatsoever. So yeah, it's just like, I can see it's almost gone. It smells really good. Do this like a couple times a week on your face, and then do your body a couple times a week. Just get get a scrub. Get a scrub. It's not metrosexual, nothing wrong with that. I love a metrosexual, okay? And if I was a guy, I'd definitely be a metrosexual. But get the dead skin off, guys. Come on. It's not sanitary. I don't want to take a bus ride with you and all your dead skin cells. Okay. So yeah, slough that shit off. What else am I going to talk about here? Okay, so in addition to my forensic shows and my short horror film issue that's happening right now, I also love any kind of show that has to deal with mediums. And in case you didn't know, medium is somebody who channels the dead. Dun dun dun. And you would think that I'm obsessed with death, but I'm not really. I just find it fascinating that people die. And I don't care what anyone tells me, because nobody knows for sure. I truly do believe that death is not the end of your consciousness, and that this in here, it stays. It's still present. I don't understand in what capacity. Duh, nobody does. Nobody does. But I don't believe when you die, you die. I don't believe that, and I feel that strongly. So, if you don't agree with me, that's cool. I respect that. You know, my boyfriend, he doesn't believe in mediums, and that's fine. But I believe in them 100%. And this is something that happened to me probably 15 years ago when I was living in Atlanta. I was taking all these classes to develop my psychic abilities at this New Age bookstore. It was super fun. Loved it. Okay. Anyway. So what I would do is this thing called psychometry, where you hold an object that somebody has around them a lot, whether it be a set of keys, an earrings, a pen, blah, blah, blah. And you hold it and you get images and thoughts. My main specialty was medical psychometry. I could hold somebody's something and then I get messages about their health. I don't know why. I haven't done it in years. But I used to do it pretty regularly with my friends. So, I'm hanging out with my friend Christy one day. Christy and Kristen, how cute. We're just, just chill bopping. I wasn't doing a reading for her or anything. We're just drinking coffee at a coffee shop. And I hear, now, when I get these thoughts, it's not like somebody's talking to me. It's my own voice in my head. But I kept getting this thought out of nowhere. Tony loves you. Tony loves you. Tony loves you. Tony loves you. Now, mind you, this is not, like, Christy was a friend, she was a good friend of mine, but we'd not really had known each other that long. We didn't have a lot of heart-to-hearts at that point, but we were just getting to know each other. I didn't know anything about her family, And she never ever spoken a word about this person. But the thought just kept, it was like, you know when you get a song stuck in your head, it just wouldn't stop. So I had to say it. And I was like, okay, this is going to sound fucking crazy. But you know me. I say some fucking crazy shit. That's just what I do. I was like, I don't know what this means. And I'm sorry if this is upsetting and weird, blah, blah, blah. But I keep getting this message that Tony loves you. Girl. First of all, she was in shock for a second. She's like, what did you say? I said, I don't know what this is. Stupid. Tony loves you? She started sobbing. In the coffee shop. She was like, oh my God. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, what happened? What happened? I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. When she finally composed herself, she was like, today is the death anniversary of my Uncle Tony. He died in a motorcycle accident and he was 27 on this day. Like 5 years ago or something. And he was my favorite uncle and we were really close. And his name was Tony. This is a true story. It's never happened before or since. But this fucking guy, I channeled this guy. I know I did. Anyway, yeah. So that's my story of channeling a dead person. Attention, dead people of the universe. You can come through me as long as you're benevolent. Demons, stay away. Not today. Not any day, Satan. Never. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. But if you're just like wanting to just pass along a really sweet message to the people you've left behind, okay, I'm open to that. Don't come knocking on my door though. I don't want to see entities. Just, you know, keep it simple, keep it short, and we'll go from there. Okay, I guess I'm done yakking for the day, but I'll be back.